You guys just don't get it yet, do you, with this social media, internet thing, do you? Look at this place. Look how beautiful this trail is as I'm walking. You know I like to come to you on walks, spit some words at you about what I'm thinking, how the day went, how the business is going, things like that. Just think of that for a second. I can be in two places at once. I can be out here going on my walks, and I can also be coming to you anywhere in the world. When one person can see this, 1,000,000 people could see this. And this thing is so incredibly credible. I got some good news to tell you guys about my business. There's another guy who he's got 100,000 people that subscribe to him on YouTube. He's been putting out tons of content, things like that. Car guy, so I don't know anything about cars. I couldn't tell you if the man is the best car guy in the world or the worst car guy in the world. But the guy lives near where I live, found us on Facebook, Work Buddy on Facebook, finds me on YouTube, because all the social medias are connected. You got to connect them. You got to connect your Instagram, your Snapchat, your Facebook, your LinkedIn, your Twitter, all those things, so you're flowing people around from each one to get the knowledge that you have at each one. And I'm going to do some business for him, it seems to look like. And the dude has all sorts of work that needs to be done for him that we can service. Now I'm telling you this because he found something that was old on the internet. Something that I had already put up and led him to me. This internet thing, not only can you be in two places at once, you know, the omnipresent type of thing where you can be at an event, showcase the event, you're in multiple places at once. You can do time travel with this thing. It could be like, they see this video, they don't know whether it was taken yesterday, tomorrow, 3 years ago. It's as real to them the first time they see it as the first time as you made it. Now I think there's a little bit more when I like to watch things live. I don't know about you guys, but there just seems to be something a little bit extra when you know that thing is live. We saw something in the past that I had put up and led him to my stuff, to the future. And you can time travel into the future. I know people that make videos, and I don't do this, although I do make videos, and they'll set them for in the future. There'll be time. Hey, buddy. What's up, buddy? How you guys doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Sweet.
Got some runners out here, of course. As you know, I miss running, getting my walk on. I'm jealous of those ladies getting the run on. Some bikers here. Busy trail today. But yes, you can set things to post in the future. I mean, you could come out with so much content. You could just decide, I'm going to go crazy. I'm going to make content day and night for like a week. And then you could set it in the future. Now you would want to be cognizant of events happening in the future and stuff like that. Like if a bad event happens, you know, one of those terrible shootings that have happened, you don't want to come out with 1 minute after that some funny video or something like that. But even if you did, you could explain that to people. They're probably not going to pay attention to it in that moment anyways. And man, right there, you're in the future. You've done all this work for the future. And if you don't know what to post or to talk about that stuff, because it just gives you, it's not one at bat. It's an at bat into the future. You could be terrible. People could say, this is dumb. This is the worst thing I've ever heard. It's hilariously bad. And guess what? You can make something out of that. Or it's great, people love it. Or it's average, and they just start watching it for whatever reason. The Truman Show, you know, a guy just walking around living his life on camera. People just watch it. You have reality shows where they don't do anything. They don't do anything more than you do. They just put themselves out there. I mean, you got to use this thing. You got to use this social media thing. If you're not using it, and I do it too, you waste a lot of time on it. I'm trying to get out of it. I'm trying to use it more. Meaning people are seeing me more. People are seeing the business more. Getting out there more like that, but then using it less. Taking in other people's content less. Spending less time on it. Scrolling. That's not useful. That's not helpful. But man, this thing can be incredible. You could have, it's not one at bat. It could be millions of at bats. You don't know, an old video, somebody finds it, the right person finds it, it blows up. If one person, the right person watches it, and that's all you need. And who knows what you did? Who knows what it is? Somebody, you put out a video, you put out pictures, and keep doing it. Keep it up. Maybe you're hilarious. Maybe they think you're super attractive looking. Maybe they think you could be an actor or an actress, a singer, a songwriter, a TV personality, the news, a filmmaker, things like that. Maybe people just follow you to follow your story. Maybe people want to give you support, or you give other people support. You bring motivation into their lives, or they bring motivation into your lives. All can be done with the power of these stupid phones we have. Incredible that we take it for granted. Right now is the easiest time in the history of the world to get to know other people around the world, make friends, and elevate yourself. Damn it, elevate yourself. This is so important. Stop with the woe is me and doing nothing about it. If you're a woe is me type of person, then put that shit, excuse the language, but I'm pumped right now, put it on the internet. If you're going to be a woe is me person, then put it on the internet. Maybe your woe will turn into something. Instead of you just sitting around and complaining to nobody, complain to millions of people. There's critics out there that watch movies. It's their job. And you don't have to sit around anymore. You don't have to sit around anymore for the gatekeepers of things. You don't have to wait for other people to give you the yes. The only people that you have to get you the yes is the people on the other side of the screen. That's it, the right person, the one person, the tons of people. Man, I'm so pumped. I am so pumped. And I didn't realize it. You just leave it up and it's there and more people are going to find it. I mean, I knew it, but I just wasn't really realizing it. So put it out content, put it out consistently, be everywhere and anywhere. Do two things at once. Get your walk on, get your talk on. Let the people know, like I'm going to let you know. Obviously, like, subscribe, dislike if you want, put a comment, share it, follow me on Instagram, Guthrie Hunter, follow me on Facebook, the business page for WorkBuddy, WorkBuddy LLC on Facebook, Guthrie Hunter on Snapchat, all of these things. All right, well, I'm going to sign out from here, and as always, like, subscribe, talk about it.